Hello, I'm Alex from IGN.
And I'm Daniel.
June in E3 this year, we got to see the PlayStation 4, but only behind glass. Now, for the very first time, we've got our hands on the machine itself, and what a beauty. Exceptionally sleek and something of a masterpiece. It's not just an ordinary black box. You've got nice little touches such as the white LED that runs all the way through. Who knows, is that going to change colour in the final version? I don't know, it'd be nice if it did.
The thing that I always thought about this when I first saw it unveiled was it kind of, I don't know why, it kind of recalls the PS2. It looks very futuristic, and if I turn it on its side you can get that kind of, the slant, which is one of its most distinctive features, I think.
It looks like it's got go faster stripes.
Should we just go quickly around what you've got on the back?
Yeah, so if you can see here, you've got a digital audio out, you've got HDMI as you would expect, LAN port, and of course down the end, USB, and then the power supply. But
Should we go around the front?
Yep. Ta-da. So you've got the optical Blu-ray drive here, and then 2 more USBs on the front there.
But I think even like stuff like the EO vents at the back are pretty cool as well. That was one of the first things we ever saw of the PS4, was one of those close-up screen grabs where it was like a mosaic and we were trying to piece it together.
Exactly.
So for the first comparison, we're going to get our original launch day PS3. Now, this has been with IGN for 7 years and many games have been reviewed on it.
But in terms of size, the PS4 is definitely smaller, even though it's a lot more powerful.
Thickness as well, like the PS3 is very thick in comparison.
Yeah.
So next up we're going to go to the PS3 Slim.
My favourite of all the PlayStation 3s.
And I think this is the PS3 that it shares the most kind of design DNA with. If we go to the next one, which is the Super Slim, this harks back to the PS3 with that kind of bevel, that kind of rounded design. Should we put it over the top? So
slightly smaller, slightly thinner. So obviously the PS3 Super Slim has been designed and refined over the course of 7 years. The technology inside has been made smaller, and obviously it's designed to be a much kind of more affordable console, which is why it's the size it is. So who knows, in 7 years' time, what will this look like? I don't know.
So that's what Alex and I thought of the PlayStation 4's design, but this is what Tom and Keza think of it.
That is actually much nicer looking than I thought it would be in real life. It's also slim and nice looking. Like usually when you get the first iteration of the console, it's practically a prototype, right? It's the thing that you get when you're waiting for the slim one to come out a year and a half later. But I think this looks nice on its own.
And what I really like is this on and off, the on and eject button here. Have you noticed these?
No!
It's sort of like nestled between the groove there.
Those are pretty.
And I think overall, the clean lines really make it a good looking console. It's going to look fine on like my shelf already next to my TV, you know?
What about the controller? What do you think of that?
DualShock 4, I like it. I like the way that it's textured on the back. It gives a bit more grip, because I always think the old DualShock was a little bit smooth, a little bit slippy. But I like that it's textured there, and also think the triggers feel really good.
I miss start and select. Look, share and options.
I guess start was always a bit of an odd choice for pausing a game, right?
It was.
I don't think I was expecting it to be so small, but it's big enough.
So that's what we think of the PlayStation 4 now that we've got our hands on it, but let us know what you think in the comments below.